Turn this on. I'm gonna find a way. Yeah, anybody? Just me? Cool.
Yeah, it's Cher, Nick. Of course I know Cher. Idiot.
You're so dumb.
So dumb. Make it. Does this start?
Actually, I did hit record.
You hit record, so we're already started. So.
Holy. Oh, thanks for the claps.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha, man.
All you, man. Over to you. Go for Bill.
Go for Bill. Go for Bill. Go for Bill.
Down the camera.
What's up, fam? Welcome to our July. I had to do it. I'm feeling like a jabroni. Got to act like a jabroni. Completes the look. Yo. Okay, so welcome to our July checkpoint. As a reminder, this is our series where we talk about all the different games that we've played this month. To kind of give a refresher to everyone, there are scores with this, and it all leads up to our end of the year big challenge that we're going to be doing, game show. There are some multipliers, more details in the description below about that. We had briefly discussed about changing that because Dylan is just running away with this competition because he's not had school or because COVID ruins everything. But you know what? We are men of principle, so we're going to keep it as is. It would be disloyal to the viewers at home to really change any of the mechanics, so to speak, of this. So we're gonna keep it here. We also are this episode going to be debuting a brand new rating feature, which I'm gonna pass it off to Nick here to talk more about.
Yeah. And remember, me and Jake are being honorable and keeping the multipliers where they're at.
But we're gonna be salty.
We're so salty.
Saltier than the Salt Lake City
rules, and I'm killing it.
All right, you suck. Anyway, yes, talking about that new rating system. Disclaimer for everyone back at home. There's an Oscar.
I just
chewing this.
Don't give it back to him.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you got confiscated. Sorry, bud. This is disgusting.
What do we do with it? It's like a sea cucumber.
On my desk now. Can you pass me a napkin? Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Technical difficulties. Please hold. Play the party tape.
Okay. Anyway, we're debuting our new rating system. It's the SOFABITS Super Ultimate Infinitely Accurate Rating System.
Yeah, it is.
It's basically a 5-star system. We're going to have definitions of each starred category down in the description so that you know. But we do have one extra category, and that's the SOFA 6 S+, which not many games will be a part of.
And let us say, kind of a big deal.
Yeah. If you get the SOFA 6 S+, you know.
You win. You win SOFABITS.
You win.
It's ascended beyond gaming.
It has. I think some important things to note about this. We all have to have played the game, and it has to be a nomination process. It's very formal. Unlike most things that we do here, very formal.
Very formal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. So once again, if you want to see the definitions of each starred category, look down the description. With that said, let's get into some games. Let's talk about what we beat this month. Dylan, I believe you're going first.
Yes.
Oh, me?
You.
Okay, so guys, last month I didn't really do much.
Okay,
this month, however, I did a big thing.
And what'd you do,
beat
Dylan?
3 games.
Whoa!
3 back to back.
6 points.
Yeah, exactly. 6 points. That brings my score up to, I believe, 25?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, first of all, beat Minecraft. Never beat the Ender Dragon until like this past month. Finally did it. Let's go. And then I beat A Plague Tale: Innocence. Another great game. Not the game I'm going to talk about today, but my final game, Titanfall 2.
Ew.
Oh man. Okay, so let me get into it. First of all, the campaign, it's a shooter game. You can kind of just toss it out the window. It doesn't really matter at all. The second thing I want. Yeah, no, it was all right. The double twist in it was bad. Didn't really like it. It was also very short. I think it was 4 hours or something like that. Got you really good in like how to play the game and everything. The gameplay though, the gameplay in multiplayer is where this game shines. I cannot tell you. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite ever shooter experience I've ever had.
Wow.
Yeah, like because they were like, "Hey, yeah, like it." I I played Overwatch for over 500 hours, and this game I'm just like, no, it's better. Just better. And I just want more of it. I want a Titanfall 3, because, fun fact, Respawn didn't do well when they were selling this game, and now they're not really supporting it, but I still love it. I want Titanfall 3. You hear me, Respawn? Some way this is going to get to you.
So Dylan, why did you like it so much better than like Overwatch and some of the other shooters you played?
Okay, so it's the addition of these things called Titans. It's in the name.
They fall.
Basically, there is a game mode in Titanfall 2 called Attrition, where basically it's like team deathmatch. You get a certain number of points, and then you win. But the way that they did it was it's 6v6, but there's other enemies on the field. Mm-hmm. So there's like grunts and stuff, like just NPCs that you can just, like, they're cannon fodder. You get points for killing them, and then you can eventually unlock things such as like your Titan, which is like your big boy, drops from the sky, it falls, it's in the title. And
so like Gundams? These are
Gundams?
Like
Gundams. You have
it's
Gundams.
Basically Gundams. Yeah.
It's Gundams.
Call of Duty
there's
Gundams.
There's 7 different Titans, and like when that starts happening, then you have to learn how to not only combat like your players, but the people piloting the Titans as well. And there's like so much to learn, and it's so much fun. The flight and the movement, so good, so good. I love it. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars right here.
Woo! Wow, they made it to the 4-star category.
That's no small feat.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's my story. Nick, get in here.
All right. I only beat 2 games this month, okay? And I beat them, like, I think early on. It's been a low month. I'm a little burnt. Right
but
now.
if you've seen our art channel Discord, it's actually been a fire month.
Oh, yeah, I've been focusing on getting some drawings done. More on Twitter.
Express yourself, express yourself, express yourself. You know that song?
Yeah, I know that
song.
Okay. Yeah, so I beat 2 games. I also beat Titanfall 2.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Did you play with Dylan?
I didn't beat it with Dylan. I did the campaign. I didn't play the multiplayer. I'm not that guy.
Okay.
And then the other game, I beat this little indie game, of course, called Little Nightmares, which was pretty dang good. It wins you over in its atmosphere and charm. The protagonists and their intentions is like a mystery throughout the game. You're on this spooky ship, dodging these Tim Burton-like villains. It all looks very cool, horrifying, nice adjectives. But I mean, the gameplay is nothing to sneeze at. In that respect, it's like I had played Inside. Inside was like in my memory while playing this game. Mm-hmm. It's very similar, and I think it does everything Inside does. It's got that mysterious ending. I'll keep it vague for people because it's one of those. It's got an engaging, mysterious atmosphere and whatnot.
Sure,
but it does everything Inside does, just like worse. Like just worse. So I mean, Inside is in my eyes, Inside is super good. Mm-hmm. The gameplay in that one as well is nothing to sneeze at, but its world and everything like puts it to a higher echelon. Than this game. But it is very good in its own regard. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna give it a. When I was first thinking about it, I was gonna give it a 3-star because I was like, I've kind of played this before.
Okay.
But the world is really something cool. So it had very nice like sequences, like barely getting away from the enemies and stuff like that. Very engaging. So I'm gonna give it a 4-star. I think it hits that.
Okay.
That
all right. Wow.
But yeah, I only beat 2 games, so I'm at 22. It's still a good score. Buddy.
Still 25.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And going to the 3rd place member of this little competition. I'm gonna pass it over to Jake.
Well, rounding out the bottom here, it's me. I only beat 1 game this month, but I'm happy I even got 1. It's been kind of a crazy July.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the game that I played this month and actually beat is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which, if you know me, anything about me, I don't ever play new games, I guess. I just replay all the ones that I played before because it's just like, oh, so much fun and nostalgia. Well, this one was no different. Was really a good time. Some things that I really liked about it that were things maybe I didn't appreciate when I played this when I was like 12. The dialogue is really legitimately funny. It's really well done. So that was like fun and engaging for me. The voice acting, most of it was the original actors, except for like Mr. Krabs, is just like pretty bad voice acting, but I'm not going to knock it too hard. So that was kind of fun. The gameplay itself is engaging. It's not very challenging, but you get to switch between 3 players, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy, and get to explore different worlds. The music. Oh. Whoa. The music was really good. So yeah, that was really good. Some things that weren't so awesome about it. I played on the PS4 and it wasn't a super great port over. There was some issues with like the screen not being like completely right size. So some of the menus were cut off for me.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like, I couldn't fix it. There was nothing I could do about it. So that was kind of a bummer. I also maybe wouldn't have bought it at the full price it was, which I think it was like $20. Like wait for it to be like 10, totally worth it at 10. I don't know if it's worth it for 20, but that was really good. And just, it wasn't a groundbreaking game, but it was just kind of a nice game to get into, kind of a nice, like, almost meditation. I was like reliving my old glory days, like when I wanted to turn my brain off, listen to some like fun, happy music, nothing bad really happens. It's like, it was just good. So overall, the score I'm going to give for this game is I'm going to give it a 3-star. There's nothing incredible, outstanding about this game, but also it wasn't bad. Like, enjoyed myself, had a good time, would still recommend, but you kind of know what you're getting into at the beginning of it. So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Nice, just little.
Well, good.
Good.
Well, good.
Well, good. It's really nice.
Good.
Really nice.
That's good, isn't it? Exactly. Cool. That's basically a little checkpoint done and dusted.
Done and dusted, just like the Premier League season.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. We did poorly today.
We
did so bad.
I did
today.
worse.
We
I did so much worse.
With that all said, and with that lovely showing of our jerseys, that's it for July. Remember to join us on our Discord server, where we're going to be putting some of our previous ratings, our previous scores, we're going to put into this 5-star system. There might be an amazing video coming out soon.
No promises.
So
don't hold us to that
look out for
expectation.
that.
Maybe.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter, all that jazz, and we'll see you next month. All right.